We all remember Forever 21 being a hyped up brand back in the 2015 to 2018 era. But now it's not that big of a deal, right? You're right, it is not. And that is quite a striking thing when the brand Forever 21 was one of the most prominent fast fashion retailers in the early 2000s. But what was the reason of the fall for the once trendiest brand? That is exactly what we will discuss in today's video. In today's video, we will discuss the rise and fall of Forever 21. Forever 21 was an American fast fashion retailer that was founded in Los Angeles, California in 1984 by husband and wife, Chang and Sook Chang. The company started as a small store called Fashion 21, but later renamed itself to Forever 21 and expanded rapidly, eventually becoming a global brand. Forever 21's rise to prominence can be attributed to its fast fashion business model, which allowed it to quickly produce trendy clothes at a low cost and quickly get them into stores. The company also invested heavily in its marketing and advertising campaigns, which helped it appeal to a younger audience. In the early 2000s, Forever 21 began expanding globally, opening stores in Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. By the mid-2000s, Forever 21 had become a household name and favorite among young women around the world. It had more than 700 stores in over 50 countries and was generating billions of dollars in revenue each year. The company was also known for its affordable prices and vast selection of clothing, which catered to a diverse range of customers. Then came the fall for the brand. Despite its initial success, Forever 21 began to face several challenges in the late 2010s. The rise of e-commerce and online shopping platforms like Amazon and Alibaba, which offered a wider range of products at competitive prices, posed a threat to the company's business model. In addition, Forever 21 was criticized for its labor practices and environmental impact, which damaged its reputation among customers. Between 2018 and 2019, Forever 21 saw the steepest decline in brand momentum among shoppers between ages 13 and 30, dropping by 13%, according to Ypulse data. The report cited viral posts about lackluster designs and unappealing collaborations, such as the Forever 21 Cheetos collection, as a primary reason for Gen Z shoppers' disinterest in the brand. Forever 21 filed for bankruptcy in September 2019 due to a combination of factors including changing consumer preferences, increased competition from online retailers, rising labor and supply chain costs, and a high debt load. One of the main factors contributing to Forever 21's bankruptcy was the rise of e-commerce and online shopping platforms. Consumers were increasingly turning to online shopping, which made it harder for brick-and-mortar retailers like Forever 21 to attract customers and generate sales. Another factor was the company's high debt load. Forever 21 had borrowed heavily to finance its expansion, and the debt payments were putting a strain on the company's finances. Additionally, the company was facing rising labor and supply chain costs, as well as increasing pressure to improve its environmental and social practices, which further impacted its bottom line. In an effort to address its financial challenges, Forever 21 filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which allowed it to restructure its debt and operations while continuing to operate its stores. The company closed hundreds of stores and laid off thousands of employees as a part of its restructuring efforts. Although it attempted to rebrand itself and shift its focus to online sales, the company was unable to recover and eventually ceased operations in the United States in the early 2020. So what's up with the brand now? Well, after filing for bankruptcy in 2019 and heavily leaning on e-commerce for the past few years, Forever 21 company is back in store expansion mode and working on its major comeback. The move is the attempt by Forever 21 to reinvent itself after falling out of favor with some younger shoppers and amid the rise of digital-first, fast fashion players. Following its bankruptcy filing in 2019, Forever 21 has shifted its focus to rebuilding its presence throughout the US, while turning to collaborations, influencers, and a better curated assortment to drum up excitement for its brand once again. Now, the company is once again betting on brick and mortar to compete with the likes of Shein, H&M, and Zara. Since February 2020, the brand has been partly owned by fashion group Authentic Brands, along with mall operators Simon Property Group and Brookfield Property Group. Since then, Forever 21 has also brought in new executives to lead the recovery efforts, including a new CEO. Forever 21 has an ongoing apparel partnership with famed Los Angeles boutique Fredericks of Hollywood. As a part of its shift, Forever 21 is refocusing on its identity to attract young shoppers. The retailer's failure to attract Gen Z shoppers began during the late 2010s and was solidified with its bankruptcy woes. According to a 2019 analysis by marketing and research firm Y+, Forever 21 fell out of favor with Gen Z and millennials who began gravitating towards thrifting, resale, and shopping sustainable brands. At the same time, the report showed that the fast rise of Shein coincided with the retailer's demise. Part of Forever 21's comeback strategy includes opening smaller but better curated stores, a stark contrast to the sprawling Forever 21 locations of the 2000s and 2010s. The company also noted that each store's seasonal merchandise will reflect styles based on local shoppers' demands. Forever 21 has already begun advertising the new set of stores, working with local influencers to showcase the new layouts and assortments. Overall, the brand has been heavily promoting its new and remodeled stores on Instagram and TikTok, where Forever 21 has accumulated millions of followers. For August's Grand Plaza outlet opening, Forever 21 had the Southern California-based makeup artist promote her shopping spree to her Spanish-speaking audience. Similarly, the retailer had a Chicago-based influencer give followers a virtual tour of the second of 14 new stores, which opened in Aurora. Erin Schmidt, senior analyst at Coresight Research, said that with more competition than ever before, Forever 21's ability to compete with fast fashion players like Zara and Shein will depend on both its digital and physical presence. The renewed physical retail direction also signals that unlike digital-only players like Shein, Forever 21's can't rely on e-commerce sales alone to drive growth. While new store designs will help attract new demographic, Schmidt said Forever 21's biggest obstacle is competing on trendy merchandise and speedy distribution. All things said and done, one thing is for sure. In order to win back market share, Forever 21 will need to rebrand to create its own distinct identity and differentiate itself within the fast fashion market in order to appeal to its target audience. And we are wishing the brand all the luck to make a striking comeback. And you can wish us luck too, or maybe help us create our own luck. How? You know the drill. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share it with fellow enthusiasts. Until we meet next, stay curious, stay awesome. Bolt of Vokes, signing off.